Commodities in focus. Manisha is standing by with what is on her mind. Manisha, morning.
Morning, and thank you for that, Prashant. And when we're looking at all-time highs yet again, this is a segment or a sector that doesn't just stop at all. Small dip, every dip is getting bought into, and that's exactly what we're looking at as we start a new week in the Asian markets therein. So 46.60 is an all-time high for the gold prices. As you can see, it's a $65 of a jump up, 1.5% of gains, and this is added to nearly 6% of a gain already seen in case of gold prices there. Take a look at the silver prices also, because we're trading at record highs onto that one. 93.5 of an all-time high is what we've done for this one. This comes in on the back of the US president threatening new tariffs on 8 European nations. This is in order to push to acquire Greenland. And we have seen statements coming from Europe as well that they are discussing potential retaliatory measures. This could also mean more tariffs on US imports, etc. So this is still in conversations. That is what is making the markets jittery. Even as there has been a bit of a gain in the dollar index, gold and silver prices have continued to push higher. The other thing that the street has watched out and reacted to already is that the US as of now is not intending to put tariffs on critical minerals. But remember, silver, copper, including various other metals, is what have been in the critical list that has been issued by China and US. So the two major economies clearly safeguarding it and nationalizing perhaps the real critical minerals therein is constantly supporting these prices here. And it's not just about gold and silver. If you look at the base metal prices, they have been trading firm as well. For years, we have seen underinvestment in the mining sector, whether it is about supply issues, policies, export restriction, lower grades of many of these metals. And now, because the demand has started to work very, very strongly, whether it comes in from conventional areas or newer ones like renewables and EVs, etc., the potential numbers and potential demand going forward also has been quite positive, that in turn supporting prices. And then all the Chinese data that we have seen come in for the month of December has been very, very positive. Industrial production at 5.2 is higher than 5% expected and absolutely higher than 4.8% we saw in the last month. Manufacturing numbers at 5.2% are way higher than 4.6% that we saw in the previous month. So a lot of support coming in from these Chinese data as well. Finally, if you look at the kind of moves that many of these commodities have made for 2026 have been on the positive side. Gold up 8% and silver is outperformed yet again with 31% of gains coming in for that commodity. Platinum prices have been up by 14% in this year. And when you look at the base metal prices, well, copper has returned 4%. 5% of gains is what aluminum is given. And tin continues to trade at near record highs with 28% of a return till time.
Okay, thanks very much, Manisha, for that. That's commodities in focus.